Hello, friends and enemies. I'm back after getting everyone calling me. Everyone! It is Monday afternoon. We have a Millie. Maybe. There we go. We have a Millie. I filmed one video and edited it today. I am teaching myself DaVinci Resolve because I would like to switch out of Adobe products, to be honest with you. And it feels like DaVinci has everything and more for free. So we'll see how this goes. I'll update you if anyone's curious. But yeah, so I'm trying to teach myself DaVinci Resolve right now. I have gotten a bunch of my stuff imported for this week's vlog, which is what I'm going to edit in there for the first time ever. And I've made like a big to-do list. I've got a ton of filming and a ton of prep work to do for May because, as always, a new month means lots of new content. So that's done. But I have been listening to White Horse by Erica T. Worth. And I'm like 15-20% in. I'm really liking it so far. I think it's really interesting. I think it's such a fun read. It's spooky. It's definitely horror-y vibes, thriller. But it's so far has not been like too much for me. I'm hopeful it won't be too much for me. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. It has just been a busy, busy day. I am tired and my body aches from just standing way too much. Because I have to like alternate between sitting and standing while I edit until I get my office together. But yeah, I'm feeling good. I have like a loose plan for May reads. Like obviously it's May 1st, so I have a very loose plan in place for May. And that plan basically involves me mood reading my way through the month. So I did check out, I have 4 books checked out at KU right now. KU on KU. So I'm going to read one of those 4 books, which is The Monster Ball, the first book, which is How to Marry a Marble Marquis by C.M. Nacasta. I have Sunny Disposition and Something Else by Deanna Gray, which are 2 hockey romances I definitely want to read this week. And then I have A Soul to Heal by Opal Rain checked out that I have not touched yet because I'm nervous about it. And I've read a little bit. I mean, I've touched it, but I've not read enough of it yet to like have full opinions. Shay's up to like chapter 16. So I think tonight I may focus on trying to get to chapter 16 on that one and decide if I want to continue or not, because I'm not going to read a 500-page book that I don't enjoy. So that's where I'm at right now. Grumps is picking us up at Publix fried chicken, which is like one of my favorite easy, cheaper meals. You get like a pack of fried chicken and they had drums and thighs, so I'm pumped because I love a drumstick for my fried chicken. But yeah, so that's kind of what's going on right now. It is just busy. May is very like, I feel like I just keep being like everything's busy, but 2023 has been a busy year already. I want to prep content. I just would like to get a lot of content out of the way early in May this month so I can really like read a bunch of stuff, maybe dive into some series I've been putting off finishing and getting caught up on. Side Changeling Trinity, looking at you. So yeah, that's kind of the game plan right now. But yeah, I have no manga picked out either to read this month. I'm really just gonna pick things up that call to me and I feel like I want to read. So I'm excited. I was saying too much. I'm excited and I can't wait to see what all I end up reading. I will talk to y'all soon.
Show me life, show me love.
Hello, I have two updates for you tonight. I am like 80% through White Horse. I will finish it in the morning. I had to stop. It started to get nighttime and I can't. We're not risking night terrors. But I started another hockey book. Surprise! I started another hockey book. I know, we're all shocked. I started Sunny Disposition by Deanna Gray, and this is a grumpy sunshine romance. The title tells you that. And this is interracial. This is a Black author. They're writing hockey romances, which is really exciting. And this follows a guy named Finn who ends up going to meet his online friend. But when he goes to do that, he gets injured and loses his memory. So he's dealing with a lot of like concussion-related injuries. And his friend that he went to go meet ends up being his new roommate in the house with the 4 hockey guys. So it's 4 hockey guys and her as the roommate. And there's a lot of tension. It's been delightful. I'm like 60-some% through. I'll probably be done with it by the morning. I'm obsessed. I'm going to read the second book immediately, I think. That's how much I've enjoyed it. So I'm really, really excited to see where it goes. and I'm excited to see their relationship develop. But yeah, so this has had great grumpy sunshine energy. He's very grumpy, but he's also very confused because he doesn't remember a lot of things, and his friends are like, why don't you remember this? And they're thrown by it, and he's kind of like trying to pave a new path forward. And I really am enjoying that element of this immensely. Like, I think it's really been fun to read. The part about her not knowing it's him that she talks to online is a little bit awkward, but he also like isn't really talking to her a ton because he knows like when he doesn't want to upset her when she finds out, and he's like trying his best to confess, but he's like he struggled with communicating since the injury and stuff, and like she only just found out that he even had an injury, so that's been interesting as well, that they're like he's not keeping it from her, but it's like not a talked about enough thing that she would know about it from like all the boys living there. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this so far. It's really cute. We had a moment where he taught her how to ice skate. That was adorable. I'm gonna lay in bed and read this. I will update you in the morning. Hi vlog, it is Wednesday. Oh my gosh, it's Wednesday. I'm so freaking happy. So I did not get further in Sunny Disposition last night, but I will be finishing it today, and I'm about to go listen to more of White Horse. I just wanted to say hi before I head back downstairs. I have bulk filmed a ton of videos today because I'm just trying to get a lot of May content done, getting ahead like I promised myself I would last week. But it happened. I've got 5 videos to edit and clothes to bring downstairs. So I did it. I did the thing. Angela Bassett. Oh my god. Oh god, why did my brain pull that back? I don't need to remember that. Anyways, hello. It is full chaos energy this week, so I hope you're excited for Gremlin mode. But yeah, I'm about to go back downstairs. I just want to say hi while I was in front of my bookshelves. I've got member sprints tonight, so I'm really excited for those. And I will be, I think that's all I got right now, but I'll be back. I'm gonna import this footage and then go make some leftover Chinese food and wash my face. Okay, so I finished White Horse a little bit ago today, not super long, like literally less than an hour and a half ago, and it was so good. I really like this. I'm giving it 4 stars. I think this is a really solid thriller, mystery, horror mashup. I really liked the plot. I liked the world building. I liked the pacing. I do think it was a little bit slow, but it was more of an interior story kind of about our character finding her way and figuring out what happened to her mom. It had just the right mix of elements. Again, it wasn't like groundbreaking or anything wild, but like I was freaked out enough with the book to say like it was super enjoyable and fun. And I really liked how it concluded and the wrap up to the story. I had a feeling when we had a moment where we were like this, where they basically said like this is what happened, I think, that I had feelings. I was like, okay, this is going on. But we also got like great resolution by the end, and I'll be excited to see what else Erica T. Worth writes, to be honest with you. But I'm gonna lay down on this couch and use my handy dandy stand right here and read Sunny Disposition. So I'll be back to tell you all about that soon. Okay, before I go downstairs, I want to update you. I finished Sunny Disposition. Adorable college hockey romance. Really loved the epilogue. Very cute epilogue. Fun, good time. Just sweet, cute romance. He's very, very grumpy, and she is just so sunshine and delightful. But also, he teaches her to like feel her emotions better, which I deeply loved. I also need to note there was a face sitting in this book that was spectacular, and he was like, "No, sit on me." So I always love that moment. It was so good. So lots of oral, some great sex towards the end. No third act breakup. Again, if you're just looking for a fun hockey romance set in college, this is a solid 4 for me, and I'm very excited. But for now, I'm going to go downstairs, feed Peas her wet food, because she is starving. She's losing weight by the minute. Her body cannot retain, anything. I know. I love you. And we're going to get in bed and read either a Jessa Kane novella or Asher by Samantha Whiskey Not Wild. So, I don't know. Some choices will be made soon, and I will talk to y'all then. Happy Thursday. I have 5 videos edited. I've edited 1, so we're down to 4. That's what I did all morning. It is 1 o'clock and I am going to go run errands because I need to go to Old Navy and try on some dresses because I have this, but I would like a couple dresses to wear in Florida and I don't have a ton anymore. I wear like the same 4 or 5, so I would like to just like get 1 or 2 more. I'm going to Books A Million to get manga because it's a buy 2 get 1 sale. And I wasn't gonna go, but there's just enough stuff. Like I want like 6 volumes. It's nothing excessive, so I'm okay with that. And it's worth it for the deal because it'll save me like over $10 from like Right Stuff. So we're gonna go. Got our water, our Stanley with our little doodad, our strawberry topper, and I've got a Loungefly I sold that I need to pack up and take with me and drop off at the UPS store. And I'll pick up dinner while I'm out probably. So that's it. It's gonna be a real chill day, but you're gonna come with me. I just wanted to update you that it's Thursday and we're here. We're hanging. The yard guy came already, so that's done. And now I gotta just go run my errands. But yeah, I need some new summer dresses, so I figured I'd update you now and, you know, we'll go shopping in a minute.
Time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me light. Show me love. Show me light. Show me love. Make a change. Time is up. We can.
This is the awkward part. Come here.
For better days, but the days won't come. Show me life. Show me love. This is all we got. Show me life. Show me love. This is all we got. Show me love. Show me love. This is all we got. Show me love. Show me love.
You're getting a bad update today. So I got back from errands. I did a TikTok and ate dinner and all that stuff. And my head feels like it's gonna fall off. So we're here in bed. We've laid down. It's like 9:30. Oh, never mind. It's almost 10. So I have my little setup here with the Kindle. My page turner. I put a different lanyard. I'm gonna drop it. Yeah, page turner. And I'm gonna turn the light off and try and read some of Asher. And if I feel better, no lights and all that, I will come back and update you in a minute when I get a little further. But right now, Asher has been good. I'm not very far in it, but I am enjoying how the story's playing out right now. I think. I'm trying not to fidget with the beads. I think it's cute. He is a billionaire, like hockey team owner, and he's letting this romance novelist shadow him, and of course is already like attracted to her and stuff. But it's been pretty funny and cute so far. We're starting like her shadowing him is like being at his house by 5 a.m. to watch him work out and follow his entire day. So I'm really curious to see where this goes. Also, I don't think I showed you all, I got a case for my Kindle today that will fit with the, not pop socket, with the strapsicles. So I put my little Inosuke in, and he's so cute. I love him. I need to get more stickers for this. I will later this month, probably. I also kind of want to leave some space because I'm hoping to go to Kinokuniya soon in Dallas. Like I should be in Dallas this summer. So I'm hoping that means I can go to Kinokuniya and pick out some cute stickers. Either way, I just want to leave some room to find some new ones. I'm gonna turn off the light and read though. I'll be back soon or in the morning. Okay, apologies for any crunching noises. It's Millie eating her breakfast, but we're awake. I'm gonna make coffee in a minute, but I would update you because I made it another 10 or so % through Asher. Even with my head pain last night, I feel better this morning, so fingers crossed that's gone. I think we're expecting some rain today, but I'm not really sure. So I'm dying though because so he's like super timely and always on time, and she made him late because she started asking questions about like, when do you schedule sex, because everything else in your life is scheduled, and he like lost it. And then he watched her write a sex scene and read it over her shoulder. So we've just got some great tension building happening. I mean, we're 25% in. Like, I will be done later today, but I'm living for this so much. I'm very excited to make my coffee and have my little morning reading time before I need to edit videos and do other stuff. So that's the plan right now, at least. Okay, so Asher's like the owner of the Reapers, the Carolina Reapers, the team. He had a Jersey moment. So like Daisy's shadowing him, right? So like they're not dating, she's just there. And there's Reaper Day. She's coined it and he hates it. And he, like, she's there in one of the players' jerseys. And he's just like, fuck, I hate this. And I'm like, yes, more jealousy. Because she's like, well, there's an owner's jersey that I can wear, like one of yours. So like, she even makes the kind of comment of like, well, I would have wore yours if I had one that said your name. And he's like, I do have one with my name. So I'm waiting for this to show back up. But also, they like near reenacted one of her book scenes, which was like, we knew was coming. But it was delightful. And yeah, her time's coming to an end with him here in a minute. So I'm gonna keep going and see what happens. But the Jersey moment, loved it. It's so good. He was like, I'm gonna transfer him. And I was like, this is so ridiculous. It's so dumb and I love it. It's so silly and I'm obsessed. So here we are. Okay, I talk about my ADHD, but I actually can like show you right now the epitome of my ADHD. So I'm still in pajamas because I was like, oh, I'm gonna like take a shower and all that. No, I realized I can't find something. And it's weird because so one of the big things I learned as a child and my mom like really worked on with me, bless that woman, because she deals with 3 of us with ADHD in this family. And then some, because I'm pretty sure Grumps has it. But either way, I am very diligent about putting things in their place, even if it's a pile. Like I have a doom pile of stationery and planner stuff, but it's all stationery and planner stuff. So I know that that's where that is. So like I do have piles. Do not think I'm wrong. Most of my piles live in containers, and I keep them together. So like I have a Disney tote, and I realized today that I couldn't find my newest Disney Magic Band. And I have a Disney trip coming at some point. I'm not gonna tell you when because it's not your business yet. You'll know when you see the vlog that I went. But I keep all of those things together, and I realized I have no idea where my new Magic Band Plus is. Like, no idea. Not a clue in the world. So I have been tearing the house apart to find it, and I will show you what that means, because it's a whole thing. First of all, I'm going to show you the table, which does have, like, some trash on it and stuff that I'm going to get through, like donations. Some of it's keep, some of it's stuff I pulled out for my trip eventually here. There's the peas. Don't worry, we wash the table before we eat. Paperwork that needs to go in our safe, like for the house clothes, stuff like that. I had this 3-tier cart full of junk. So I cleaned that out. And that's where most of the table stuff came from. Because I was like, well, we have to handle this now. So I did that. Now here's where it gets fun. So I was like, shit, it's not there. I checked upstairs in my craft room, library, office areas. Not there. So now we've come into the bedroom, and hold on, I'm going to show you. A suitcase that has 3 suitcases in it, Grumps' suitcase, a bag, trash bag, wrapping paper, vacuum, things piled on a clean toilet. It's closed, it's fine. I have nowhere else to stick it. And then totes that I am going through, and new stacks of things. A pile of things. This. I would like to tell you what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be editing videos. But I can't stop now. I have to find the thing. And that, my friends, is the ADHD. And it's awful. It's annoying. It's frustrating because I know to a lot of people I don't present as perhaps what they expect for the diagnoses that I've had since I was a small child. Yeah. So now I'm looking for this Magic Band. And I won't stop until I find it because my brain will not let me. And don't worry, I've torn apart like everything in here, and I've just started making new piles because that's what I do. I make new piles. It's fine. Look, my closet's been on the project list for a while. It's just not supposed to be. It's a day project. Today's project is supposed to be editing videos, so I have videos edited for the next few weeks. So I can be ahead for the month of May and like take time to read and enjoy myself and not feel stressed. But here I am. ADHDing it up. Okay, it's evening. ADHD spiral over. I found it. It's charging. It was in front of my face. Well, in something in front of my face this whole time. Took a very hot shower, which I've heard is self-harm, but I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Anyways, I took like a reset shower. So like I exfoliated, washed my hair, did a hair mask, like all the things. Put on pajamas. I put on my comfort shirt. I love this shirt. I'm going to be really sad one day when it wears out. But I stole it from Grumps a long time ago and have worn it. He wore it for years and I have not worn it for years. So, because one of our fave bands. Anyways, I was going to go pick up dinner, but I don't think I'm safe to leave the house right now, if that makes sense. I know that might sound really weird or ridiculous, but I truly don't feel like it's in my best interest to leave the house. So I'm home. I'm going to make myself some ramen, I think, or cereal. I'm going to have a really chill, low-key dinner. Nothing complicated. And I need to edit a video. So I think I'm going to make myself eat. I think I'm going to edit the video. It's only a 10-minute video. It just has a lot of things to insert. And then I'm going to take the whole night to lay, no free feet, but to lay this way on my couch, on my stack of pillows, drag my little screen holder right here. We're going to put on something in the background and just exist. I think that's the plan right now. Because then Miss Millie can like be between my legs still, which is what she wants. And if Peas wants, she could still sit here. This is why I have the stand, because sometimes I end up with both of them like on me and I can't hold my Kindle and read. Anyways, did I show you all the stickers? I put stickers on the back. I need to show you if I didn't. But yeah, sweet girl. She's just got her bone. Anyways, I feel like me not being able to find the thing caused a spiral. And this is where I'm like, you know what? It's not that I hide these things from you. They don't happen super often, but when they do happen, I often will just not blog it or not talk about it. So I was just like, we're going to talk about it, because why not? I know I can't be the only one who like ruins their entire day because of a spiral over ADHD. Brain fuzzies. So yeah, the plan is to read all night, lay here. Grumps gets, I thought Grumps landed at like 8 o'clock or 6:30. No, who's going to be home like around 11 today? Oops. So yeah, I was gonna like get pizza or something, but we're gonna do that tomorrow night because I want to try the new Papadilla Cool Ranch, because I love Cool Ranch. It is my favorite flavor. One of my favorite flavors. Yeah, so we're gonna do that tomorrow now. But I was gonna go pick it up tonight, but now I'm pajamaed. So yeah, let's go make some ramen. Okay, so it's 10:52 and I just finished Asher. I'm gonna tentatively a 4. I need to think on it a little bit more. It was good. I think third act was annoying. I feel like the setup for third act was annoying, and his inability to like set boundaries with his mother was weird. But also I get it, like I know a lot of people have this issue, so, but like his mother's drive for him to also like be the best of the best and always strive for more was, I don't know, too much involvement from mom. I really liked the parallel of how Asher and Daisy were with each other. Like they're very different people, very almost not identical, but similar to Scotty vibes and Sophie from similar vibes to management from Kristen Callahan, but not identical. But yeah, I enjoyed that element. It was cute. It might be like a 3.5, but like I would recommend it. We had our slight another jealous Jersey moment in that last little chunk where he was like, I gotta get her an owner's jersey. That was cute. And I enjoyed that element. But I just, like, now I have to pick what to read next. And I just went, like, on a dive to get more Rex, of course. Because I was like, I'm hunting a very specific feeling. There's, like, A Dose of Pretty Poison by Kelsey something. I just opened the book, so now I can't see it. By Kelsey Clayton. I have Heartbreak Prince by Sierra Jane. Samantha Whiskey's Axel, which is book 1 in this series. Offside Hearts by Nikki Lawson. I might see if that one's shorter. I kind of am feeling a shorter one tonight. Jesus Christ, that was also 400 pages. I have Lines by Anna Debo, but I think this one is 300. And I think it's high school, but I might try it. I don't know yet. Oh my gosh, this is falling because I've got it so uneven. Anyways, I don't know. I'm gonna pick something. I'm gonna put Millie out to potty, and we're gonna go lay in bed until Grumps gets home tonight, and then, kick our weekend off with probably nothing very exciting, honestly. With the Taylor Swift concert happening in Nashville this weekend, we do not want to risk going many places because also the Ren Fest is happening, and that's on the way to the other side. Look, there's a lot going on, and I am terrified. I'm terrified to leave my house. So we're hiding out very locally, and then next weekend we'll do other things. Well, yeah, so that worked.
Sometimes life will push you down, make you fall onto the ground.
Hello, it is 11 at night. I need to update you on 2 things. I finished Asher last night by Samantha Whiskey. 3.75. I'm gonna be that person. 3.75. I don't know. I enjoyed this. I had fun with it. I think it was a pretty solid book. I'm curious enough that I want to go read the Carolina Reapers series that follow his hockey team. I liked the time they were together as a couple. I didn't love the conflict, and I liked the resolution. I thought that was cute, but I didn't love the third act breakup element. I knew it was coming, but I just found it annoying what it revolved around. So there's that. I think if you're looking for a fun, jealous, possessive Jersey moment where he has this internal monologue twice about wanting to put her in a different jersey, that was really cute. And I think that it was fun. You have to be willing to ride the I'm reading what do you want to call it? I'm reading a book that is going to lean heavily into explaining some of the things about writing romance and some of the differences between indie and self-published indie books and traditional titles and that stuff. You need to be ready for that. But if you're in, you're good to go. So yeah, I had fun. I had fun. That's all you can ask for. And then I just said, let's lean into something banana pants tonight. So I read Debutante's Curse by Jessa Kane. And is fun the word for this? I don't know. But it was a time. I'm going to try not to give you the full plot summary / spoilers, but basically we follow Magnolia, who's going to be debuted at a ball. And if she chooses her foster brother, no blood relation to any of these people, as her partner for life, then he can have sex with her. She's a virgin, of course. She runs away, ends up in the woods, meets her old foster brother, Mateo, who she doesn't realize who it is, goes down on her randomly in the woods, comes back, sneaks back in the house the way she got out, hurts herself, is bleeding out, accepts medical care from this random healer lady who channels a goddess that gives her a curse that she shall only be pleased by 3 men. We get her foster father, her foster brother, and her other foster brother all with her. And it was just, I gave it 3 stars. It was not good. It's maybe a 2.5, honestly. It was so nonsensical and so weird, which it's Jessa Kane. I don't know. I expect nothing less. It's just weird. It's not great. I've read better Jessa Kane. I've read worse Jessa Kane. So in the grand scheme of Jessa Kane, it's not the best and it's not the worst. Do with that what you will. But it is banana pants bonkers. Oh, also I think my favorite moment is that the her ward, like her guardian, is like, you guys just don't know how to pleasure her correctly, and I'm gonna show you how. And then it's like, oh no, none of us can resist this virginal, well, not actually virginal at this point still, heroine who's just too beautiful for words. It was weird. Anyways, I'm gonna go put on pajamas and go to bed because we are going to the movies in the morning because it is Guardians, and as much as I hate the certain actor in that film series, I do like other actors in that series, and I have to see how this closes because I used to really enjoy the Guardians comics. So I'm gonna go do that, and I will talk to y'all very soon. Hello, it is Sunday. I have a migraine again because the weather loves me here in Tennessee and loves making it rain. This morning, it was quite a Sunday, so we went and saw the new Guardians. Obviously I like hate Chris Pratt, but I had to like finish this story and cry a lot. So yeah. But yeah, I now have a migraine from that this morning, I guess, kind of, and the weather maybe, I'm not sure. I'm starting to wonder if movies give me migraines in the theaters because of the noise. So I'm debating those loop things. I don't know if anybody has them and loves them, let me know. I've seen like people I don't know get them, but I don't know anyone particularly like that I talk to that has gotten a pair. Either way, it's also pouring outside, so I don't know the cause. Anyway, saw that, bawled my eyes out. Then we had to go make a return at Belk because they didn't take the security tag off on Saturday, and we found them for half the price on Amazon. So like, yes, support other businesses, but like half the price. And at Belk you couldn't use coupons on it, so I was just like, dude, we're returning it. And the security tag situation. And then we have just kind of hung around all day, and like I said, I've not been feeling great, so not a ton has happened. But I also, listen, is the headache also because I was up until 2 last night reading Offside Hearts by Nikki Lawson? Maybe would I do it again? Yeah. So I'm like 30% in. That's just all I read last night in bed, and I looked up and was like, oh shit, you have to go to sleep because you have to get up tomorrow for the movie, because we go to the like early Sunday showing. That's like our tradition for Marvel movies here now, is like we used to do this in Charlotte too, but we love to go to the first or second early morning showing at our movie theater. It is usually chiller and busy, but not as busy. But yeah, so I was like, oh shit, you need to go to sleep. So I did that, but I have thoughts, I have feelings about this book, and I'm hopefully going to finish it up tomorrow morning, and I will like close this vlog with those thoughts, because I feel mean. Like, I like to finish things that I start in most vlogs, although I have not done, listen, I have been a bad reader this week, and it's fine. I think this shows y'all though too, like sometimes I read a ton and I finish a bunch of things, and sometimes I don't, and it's okay. Yeah, so I am 32% in. First of all, the way they meet in this one is they meet, she doesn't follow hockey, she doesn't know who he is, and she is interviewing for a job at like a magazine, and he's there for an interview. They end up in the elevator together, and the elevator breaks down, and there's like an electrical fire, and they're stuck, and she's like having a panic attack almost, and he talks her down, and then she like gets herself off on him unintentionally, which was like to distract from the panic attack, which like bananas. And y'all know I love a bananas plot. This is giving me some of what I think I wanted from the Odette Stone book, from Puck Me Secretly. So that happens. She gets a job with the hockey team as a new social media manager, which we're going to talk about my issues with that in a moment. And oh no, day one, look who's there. Noah, our Playboy team captain, who is becoming a golden fucking retriever for her. Love it. Do I remember her name? No, but he calls her Sunflower, and that's precious. Margot, that's her name, Margot. I know it's something cute, but yeah, he calls her Sunflower, y'all. So she like tells him off that day. She's like, there will be nothing between us. I need this job. I can't risk that, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, yeah, whatever. And he is just kind of golden retriever, relentlessly pursuing her. And now to where we're at 30%, she'd confessed to fear. And they're at an away game, and that fear is happening. It's a weather-related event. I don't want to give too much away. And he shows up, comfort her. Love it. And we already had a jealous jersey moment because she went to her first hockey game in a jersey, and he was mad because it wasn't his number. So he waited until after the game to give her one of his jerseys and was like, do not wear anyone else but my jerseys to these games. Adorable. Now, my nitpick right now with the social media situation, I have helped grow and build brands' social medias for companies. And let me tell you, the legal team will not let you just post a thing. That does not happen. And it's the worst. No offense to anybody here who works in law, but like, y'all are the bane of social media existences, like everywhere for companies, because the hoops they have to jump through. Like, our legal team with the brand I worked for literally would correct typos so like, they'd get the items and they'd also be improving at the same time, and they would be like correcting typos, and they would veto so many things. And so she did like this TikTok trend with like no legal approval, and that's just impossible. And I know we're not going to get the mumbo jumbo in the book, but I have too much experience with this to not be annoyed by it. It's that thing, like, I wasn't even a social media manager. I mean, I've done community management, and then I've done like project management, but I was a project manager for the social team. So like, one of my projects as a marketing project manager was social media and making sure that stuff all went through and that we had a steady cadence and keeping like people on track. And I remember legal, y'all. And what the thing was is they did like the dirty dancing thing, and she had Noah lift her on the ice. Like, she ran at him and he lifted her, and I was just like, they would never allow this. This is too much of a risk. Legal would say no. And you cannot tell me hockey teams don't have some freaking hard ass legal teams to deal with, because the company I was at had that bad of legal teams to deal with. There's just no way. Like, the stakes are so much higher there. So yeah, that's my that's my vent about that. But I am liking this a lot, and I'm excited to finish it tomorrow. We've had just a very busy weekend here, and I mean, nothing that I like documented, but it's just busy. That's the word for it. And yeah, I am ready to hit the ground running next week, though, and finish these books I freaking started that are just lingering again. Not because I'm not enjoying them. So tomorrow morning, I will update you on what I finished, what I still have going, and I'll, talk about what all I'm going to finish. Oh, I do have to show you. I got a book today, though.
I know you will turn it around. Oh, this is all we got. And I know you'll make a mistake. Get interference and lose your way. Find the light when it rains. Oh, this is all we got. Show me light, show me love, make it change.
So yeah, the other thing is I did get the fourth wing in today. I ordered it from Amazon. I tried to buy it at my Barnes. It was gone. Mostly because I was terrified of it just not being available, to be honest with you, after I read it, because I got the audiobook from the library. So I am planning to read that like in the next 2 weeks. So you will have my hot take thoughts on if this thing is good or not, because I'm nervous and excited all at once. So there's that, but I'm going to go to bed. Okay, so I need to close this vlog, and I did not finish things that I thought I was going to finish and come back here and be like, I finished. So we're here to leave you on a cliffhanger and tell you all the things I'm in the middle of reading. Well, the couple things that I will have finished in like the beginning of next week's vlog, and then I'll talk in next week's vlog about everything I'm in the middle of. But we're finishing things. Also, like, today I got distracted also because Viz announced late last night about changes to their app. So they now have 2 apps. They have the Shonen Jump app and the Viz app. 2 different subscriptions. $5 basically for both. Shonen Jump has all the shonen titles, and the Viz app has a bunch of shoujo and josei titles. So I've been downloading things and just Overwhelmed and excited for choices, honestly. Overwhelmed and excited for choices. So here's what's going on. I got about 50% through Offside Hearts last night. I am still obsessed. I'm a little nervous as to what our third act situation will be in this one, but I do want to note that there was some banging oral in this book. I have a video rack on my list to do for oral, like for face sitting and good eating. And this one, A+. A+. A+, y'all. So if you're looking for that and you're looking for hockey, I think this Offside Hearts might be a good one. Again, I'm not done yet. I will be done with it literally in the beginning of next week's vlog, but A fucking plus. A fucking plus. I'll probably finish it tonight, honestly, is my plan. So I finished that. I am also, how far am I? 68% through Until I Get You, which I'm loving. So I've entered part 2 of this story. So part 1 is them in college, like seniors in college, and she has a stalker, Lila, and she ends up injured, as does Lachlan, the guy she's interested in, from the stalker. So she goes on the run after this, basically, and goes into hiding so that the stalker can't hurt anyone else. And Lachlan, after 3 years in the NHL, retires and finds her. Literally comes to find her. And it was spectacular. Oh my god, it was spectacular. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with this book already. This has been a really nice mix of a hockey romance with a very like possessive hero and also a romantic suspense thriller, that sort of intrigue happening, because we don't know about the stalker yet. We don't know who the stalker is. We don't have any of those answers yet, and I am so curious for them. I'm so curious for them. Oh my gosh, I'm so curious. I can't wait. So I'm waiting to hear about those. I'm waiting to finish that up. I have an hour and a half left in the book, so I will be done today, and it will be in the beginning of my vlog next week. It's so good. But yeah, this is definitely like more of a darker romance, we'll call it. It definitely borders on that more. It's got a nice mix though, and I'm really loving that mix it has going for it. So that's where I'm at right now. That's it for this week's vlog. I'm gonna kick off next week's vlog. Like, it's already Tuesday. I need to start that one. So I'm gonna do that. I think I have a question. I guess I want to know, do you like jealous possessive heroes? Because sometimes that's like all I want. And sometimes it's nothing I want. It's a weird moment. Anyways, let me know in the comments. If you don't want to do that, leave me a bumblebee emoji. Does that exist? I hope that exists. I'm looking at a bag that has bumblebees on it, so leave me a bee. And if that doesn't exist, pick another bug. Go for it in the comments. And yeah, I will see y'all in next week's vlog. I'll have links to this video, links to every book I talked about in this video down below for you, as well as links to be my friend anywhere I am on the internet. And I will see y'all soon. Bye.
Come with me. I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be. Life with no distractions. We'll get away. This is what we wait.